Standard 12th Business Mathematics Exercise 4.2 Third question solved in that first subdivision y dx minus x dy is equal to 0. So first what we will do is y dx will keep it towards our left hand side, x dy will take it towards our right hand side. So dx will keep it here, this x will just bring to the denominator, because if you take it towards the left hand side of your equal to, it will come to the denominator. That is equal to dy will keep it here. Now this y you will have to take to the denominator because it is in the numerator. So bring it to the denominator. Now integrating on both sides. So integral dx divided by x is equal to integral dy divided by y plus c. Now integral formula is integral 1 by x into dx is equal to log x plus c. So this is your 1 by x dx formula. So we'll just use that formula here. Now dx divided by x is nothing but 1 by x into dx. Okay. So we can write that side formula, that is log x, and this side instead of x you just apply your y, you will get the same formula. So it is log y. Since you have got both log x and log y, you can replace your constant as log c, because constant can take according to the value of your answers, you can take your constant c. So log x will be there as it is. Now log formula is log a plus log b is equal to log ab. Should have studied in smaller classes this formula, we will have to use it here. We have got log y plus log c. So log yc, it will come to in the multiplication. Okay. So now you have got both the sides log. To remove your log, what you will have to do is you have to take your anti-log. So if you take your anti-log, what will happen? X is equal to yc. So this is the answer for your third question, first subdivision. Exercise 4.2, third question solved in that second subdivision. Dy by dx plus e power x plus y e power x is equal to 0. So what you will have to do is dy by dx plus e power x is there in both the places. We will just take e power x common outside. So you will have e power x is outside already. Okay, so you will have only 1 for first term, plus here e power x is outside, so you will have 1 y over there. So which is equal to 0. So next step is dy by dx. We'll take this whole term towards your right hand side. So here you have got plus. So if you are taking towards that side means minus e power x into 1 plus y. You will have it. Your next step is dy will keep it here itself. Then this 1 plus y will take to the denominator, because you will have to separate your variables. So dy means y term you will have to take it towards your left hand side. So we will take this 1 plus y towards left hand side. Numerator will come to the denominator equal to minus e power x will be here itself. This dx you will have to take that side. So it will come to the numerator, because this side it is in the denominator. If you take out that side of your equal to, it will come to the numerator. Now we have separated y terms fully towards one side and x terms towards one side. Okay, now you can go for integration. So integrating on both sides. So integral dy divided by 1 plus y is equal to integral e power x. We'll keep this minus outside into dx plus c. So now integrating, your integral formula is integral of 1 by x into dx is equal to, you will have log x plus c. So this formula you can use it. And the next formula is integral of e power x into dx is equal to e power x plus c. So we'll use these two formulas here. Okay, so now integral of dy divided by 1 plus y. So in the place of x, what you will have to write? 1 plus y. So here you will have log 1 plus y, that is your integral for dy divided by 1 plus y, which is equal to, this minus will be there as it is, integral of e power x dx is equal to e power x plus c. So this is your answer for your third question, second subdivision.